Okay guys, I'm going to show you how to set up Metamask on your phone. This is an iPhone, so we'll be using the iOS store. Sorry it's a bit shaky, I'm holding it while I'm doing it. So first just Google metamask.com. Okay. Ta-da! Okay, then it'll come and it'll say pretty much download now. Now you can find this on the iOS store as well, but I wanted to make sure you get the right one. So going to metamask.io is the best way to ensure that you're getting the right version. So iOS, install for iPhone. From here it'll go to the store. At some point. There we go. Metamask blockchain wallet. Download. Now it's just downloading. I'll just pause. Okay, so once it's downloaded, just open it up. Now if you've never used Metamask before, it's like a wallet, and within the wallet there's like multiple accounts. Or addresses, we call them. Okay, so when you get started, you won't have a wallet address already. So you could import using a secret recovery phrase if you had one. Now, if you don't have one, you're creating a new wallet. Okay, some information. The most important ones are that you should never give your private key or your seed phrase, which we're about to get into, to anyone. Okay, so I'm just going to like pick a nice password that's easy to remember but hard to crack. Okay, and I'll just fill this in. So here's an example: easy to remember, hard to at. Now, something that you're going to remember. This is very important. Okay, because it's not like another web platform where you can request your password when you've forgotten. If you forget this, you can forget your funds, okay? Or you can forget whatever you've put inside. So just be careful with that, okay? Not gonna sign in with my face, but maybe you guys wanna sign in with your face. Create the wallet. Okay, so the next part is gonna tell you, it's gonna talk about your secret recovery phrase. I highly recommend you watch this just so you understand a little bit more about it. But essentially there's 12 words. And here they are. Don't click remember. Okay, and there's 12 words. It tells you why they're important. Okay, and now I have to just do this again. Okay, now it's going to show me these words. Oh, but did I write the wrong password down? Here we go. One sec. Okay, I'm in. So now it's going to tap to show. Now I'm going to show you guys because I'm just going to burn this wallet afterwards, right? But never show anyone these words. So what I recommend doing is do not just take a screenshot, do not just take a photo. These are really important. So I'm going to write them down. I'm going to write them down and then I'm going to fold this up and I'm going to put it in my safe. So just let me do this. Now, I'm a terrible speller, so I have to go through and ensure that everything, because I'm useless at spelling, I have to ensure that all the spelling is correct, because down the track in 2 years' time and my assets inside here are worth a lot of money and I'm trying to unlock them because I've forgotten my password and I've spelt something incorrectly here. It might be hard, it'll be impossible, because if I get any of these wrong, I won't be able to get back in here. Okay, so now once I've written them down, I click continue. And then it like asks you to fill this in, you know, so ensure, I'm just going to do this because it's hard to hold, but ensure poll, useless, spray, drill, and so on and so on. Okay, away we go. Complete backup. Congratulations. So this goes into the safe and is secured. Okay, ta-da, now you're in your wallet. Okay, now you can either buy using Apple Pay or some kind of credit card transfer, you can buy Ethereum and hold it in this wallet. This wallet is like your access now to crypto. Metamask wallets are the most versatile, most used crypto wallet in the world. So you can use it to store and buy and trade assets on decentralized exchanges and interact with Web3 properties, buy NFTs. See how there's NFTs here too? So now what we're going to do is you could buy some Ethereum, and I might make a video on how to buy. I think I've got one, but it's on desktop. You can receive funds or you can send funds. Now you don't have anything right now, so what you're going to do is receive. Okay, so say you want to receive some money from someone, you can send them this QR, or you can copy this public address. Now this one you can share with anyone. Okay, this one is public, everyone knows this one, but your private one they don't. So if a friend is going to send you some Ethereum or an NFT or something, you click receive, and then you copy this and send them this address. Okay, and then I might make some other videos on how to check your NFTs. All right, guys, thanks very much. Sorry about the quality, but just got to do it as easy as I can that makes sense, and I can walk everyone through. All right, thanks.